railroad track came along. And all this has changed, of course. It's all new. And the latest demolition up here has opened it all up. For more development. Yeah, somewhat different. Some mini roundabouts appeared, of course, it's the last one. All ease the traffic flow. Nice clear road again. I'll make a slight detail like I did originally around the bollards up here, which was then the gas board. There's now a fitness centre. Bollards. Surprise, surprise. Oh, great, no traffic. After the bloody rain, it's all going well. Another mini roundabout. Another mini roundabout. It's going to be interesting to see how much trees and hedgerows have grown since the original. I've noticed on some of them there's just fences out this way, where now they're full-grown hedges, like they've been there for years. But when you look back at the original, you realise they haven't been. Unbelievable, when it's time of the drought, we haven't had any rain for weeks. That's the rain today, all days. Certainly get a fairly good view of the windscreen wipers occasionally. Sunny Rowhedge. This is where we get to the boring bit of the tape, but originally it was done for this reason, to come out here to see what Rowhedge would be like to live in at the time. Otherwise I'd have done it all around the town centre. Indeed, I was living here within a year of the original tape being shot. And there's an awful lot of changes down here, of course, as at the time the original one was shot. The first buildings you come across, or one of the first ones on the left, was a scrapyard, which was the old boatyard. All now long gone and turned over to houses again, like everything else. Here. Some were safe and the better, and some of the locals think for the worse. This is where the old scrapyard used to be, formerly the boatyard. Drive along. I think the tide's in a similar position to what it was the previous trip. Let's have a look, see. Yep. We're dropping mud down there. And I'll stop in the same places if I can. There's no parking opposite the Albion. Yeah, very similar water level down there. Won't be canoeing today, I don't think. So we'll go down and turn around and come back and look the other way. Straight on here, all the docks have now been demolished in the last year, and we're now waiting for the development. One thing I will do, I won't be able to get a full 360 in here with this car. I think that was a functioning petrol station on the original one. Long gone. So it should be somebody coming out of there, of course. Never mind. The view now, very similar to the original one. Be surprised if it wasn't. Just come out, there's a car coming behind. Similar to what the original one with the odd person walking up and down the street. Post office is now gone, it used to be there. There we go up here. At the time I didn't know where I was going around the village. Made a wrong turning, it doesn't matter, so we just redo with the original. There's a co-op open there on Easter Sunday. And the last one was done, you wouldn't have found anything open. And the pub up here, which was the Freemasons Arms, is now long closed and waiting for demolition or conversion, whatever they're going to do with it. Indeed, we're now down to 2 pubs in Rowhedge. I mean, there was 4 when the original one was shot. I'd be surprised if that was parked there in the original. There's a few more cars parked around than the original, but there's not a lot of parking in Rowhedge at the best of times. I think this is where the other tape stops briefly and restarts, so to waffle on about on this bit, I'm afraid, because not a lot has changed. Windscreen wipers, I'm afraid. It's too heavy. It's changed up here because on the original all you can see is the fence, which is long gone. Well, it's not long gone, it's long gone behind the foliage. Behind there is then the local allotments. I bet there's not many working up there this morning. can't miss around this bit. Closed it the other day to get rid of some of the major potholes, but they left the smaller ones. Now this is a different view, so I believe that hedge doesn't exist on the original, or may have grown since. All along the small process, I've looked at the whole original one. Getting murkier by the minute. Seeing some of the trees have grown more in 26 years. No doubt some of them are gone. A horrible thought the other day, if I did this in 26 years time I'll be 88. I'll do it in an electric wheelchair, might take a bit longer. Into the car park here. The owners might wonder what's going on. See how that's changed or not. And the village notice board. Let's see if it's the same one coming up in view now. No, at least we haven't got a car going past this time.